Want to learn how to avoid a scary orc Waaaagh charge? Watch this video. So in this scenario, we have moved up on turn 1, put our Blade Guard veterans onto the objective, which is our natural expansion, and they've ended wholly within 3 inches of the transport, and the transport is also towing the objective, giving us a little bit extra OC. So next turn, we can put down a deadly prize, one of our stratagems for the Vanguard Spearhead, and sticky the objective, and then put down a few mortal wounds on it if anything charges or moves up onto it. It is now turn 2, we have controlled the objective. The orc player has now moved up. I know I had them in the runes, ignore that. The orc player is a smart UB, and he's moved up as Knobs and War Boss in Mega Armor into a bit of cover where he cannot be shot at, but he can still charge out from. He's a clever, maybe watch one of the videos, and you don't know what. So on the orc player's turn, when they're about to make their charge, it's their Waaaagh turn, this is their go turn, they're going to try to take out your Blade Guard veterans, and you didn't move them back onto the transport. All they have to do is be within 12 inches to make an eligible charge, but they can't make a charge into a vehicle, into a unit that is now embarked on a vehicle. So what you could do is, when they declare the charge, use a CP to use calculated feint, and as long as your unit was within 3 inches, which it was from when we disembarked, you can put them in. Let's just put him on top to signify that they're in transport. Well, he fell over. Unit falls over. You have to follow the channel. Put him inside. Now, I could be wrong here, but you can correct me on this in the comments. Now that they're in the transport, they no longer have an eligible target to charge. So they cannot move out from their runes, and they are stuck there for the rest of the turn, not taking the objective from you, which is still under your control. I should mention, with calculated feint, you do have to roll, but you make a normal move roll when you roll a d6, but you're already pretty much within the confines of the transport. You just have to be within 3 inches, so you can just pretty much embark. You roll for rolling's sake. We got a 2. You get back onto the transport. Now, you could do a lot of things from this point onwards. You could fall back over 12 inches so that when the unit moves out, well, not fall back, you can make your move and move backwards over 12 inches so that when this unit of orcs move out, you can use maybe Strike from the Shadows, giving you some extra AP, and make a battle shock test to destroy any of their units, which is good for your Melta and good for maybe your Hunter Killer Missile, which will never hit anyway. Or you could be more aggressive, you can move up, maybe pivot your model, move it right up so that you can fire into the unit, disembarking your Blade Guards onto the objective, ready to make a charge in after the thing goes through, and destroy the unit where they're stuck in their confines. They might not be able to charge right into this ruin, but you know what I mean. They'll probably charge out into you and you could fire Overwatch. There's lots of things you can do. Stay tuned for the Fire Overwatch stratagem. It's coming soon. Anyway, hope this helped.